Okay, so I'm gonna make this like a slightly longer video than my short, just in case some people want to kind of follow me on this. I had this vehicle that's telling me that I have 1,000 counts of the coolant level sensor being bad. I ohmed it out with it being inside. Got the specific set of measurements that I wanted. Took this out. Obviously there's a magnet in there. I took it out. Got the exact specific, specification of what I needed. That worked out well. Then I went to the computer and I took off that top piece. Actually, it's the bottom, I'm sorry. J2, I took off that piece. And what I got there was I measured from pin 62 to pin C, and I did have it ohmed out actually properly. I went to pin 35 and Bravo, and it also ohmed out properly. The only issue that I had was that at times this 5 volts right here would be grounded. It'd go down to 0. Now, whenever you're testing out that ECM, you want to use the right pin kit. Check out this right here, 529-9367, and everything ohmed out perfectly. I just knew for a fact that somewhere in between the computer harness, the harness itself, and the actual connector, I knew that something was grounded out. Anyways, long story short, you go here and you got a 3-pin and a 2-pin. I got the 2-pin though. I got a simple signal and return, 5 volt and down. This one almost works the same way. The only difference is you got the 5 volt supply. This returns a solid ground, and this right here is your actual signal back to the ECM. Anyways, not important. So I go here and I'm checking a few things, and I get on the pin, which is pin B, which is going to be on the right hand side right here. I got on the pin because I was like, okay, well, at some point I'm losing power. And this is actually one of my favorite ways of doing it. As far as the ohming, I'll use this because this works out great. As far as trying to figure out something short to ground, I like using this power probe only because it makes an audible sound. I can have this on the other side of the truck, and then I can be shaking the harness on the other side of the truck. But anyways, no more wasting time. We get down here and I start looking everywhere, and I start wiggling the harness, but to be honest, I didn't know yet that my problem was actually back here. I started wiggling the harness, and when I wiggled it, I got 5 volts, and then when I wiggled it back here, boom, it went to 0 volts, and boom, right there, this thing right there, you see that little corrosion right there? Yeah, that thing right there was it was grounding out and causing me issues. So I'm gonna have to open up that little harness and then fix that, and then I won't have any problems here. Still do have a code for a short on the I have a code for a short on the heater line for this DF tank. But once I fix this fault, I'll double verify, make sure this fault's still active, and then I'll go somewhere back here, probably pull the tank out, and I have to find out what's rubbing here. These are known for rubbing on the frame on the back of this, so 90% of the times I just gotta take those off, pull this tank back, and then check back there. The DF line heaters don't really run too long. They're actually from the pump to the tank header, so it's fairly easy.